What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are playing a deck from MTG Creative Decks called Push It to the Limit, or Push the Limit. It's essentially a no rare deck, so a budget deck that lets you put all these really big mount vehicle creatures into your graveyard, and then you return them all to the battlefield at once for a one-turn swing to kill. You have other cards like See the Spoils to discard, Pyroclasm for those pesky red decks. A lot of stuff going on with it, so let's see how we do. Alrighty, and first match. First match. Okay, we got Push the Limit. It's a little bit of time to build up, but I don't think it's terrible considering we've got the Collector's Vault. We just have to hope that the opponent's not playing like mono red or something that can kill us by turn 3. They're starting off with the Orzhov, so who knows, it might be the life gain infinite combo. We're gonna Hidden Grotto first. Ooh, another Collector's Vault. Let's keep that there. So next turn we can play it, and then we tap it, discard a card, then discard. Okay, opponent is playing a white weenie deck, it seems. That should be able to take care of that. That's the beauty about this deck too, is when all of your vehicles come back. Dang, another Thundering Broodwagon off the top, okay. Let's go ahead and use our treasure to cycle this. I know it's putting us behind a little bit, but we want to get as many into our graveyard as possible, just in case. But what I was saying is whenever these vehicles... Oh no, Kaya. They're going to be able to exile. Yeah, okay. Well, we should still be able to. Hopefully they don't exile the important ones. Like the Thundering Broodwagon is kind of the good one that can kill Kaya when it enters. That's what they took. Okay. When it enters, it lets us destroy like target card on the battlefield with, you know, mana value 4 or more, or 4 or less. Well, would that even be? Yeah, that should be able to target Kaya. We got another one off the top. Jeez. Shuffler's loving us today. If we do this now, we have an extra card in our graveyard, but if we don't, we could potentially just get 2 more. Okay. So we're up to 5 right now. We need 7. Maybe we should have cycled it, but we could do it at our end step if we really need. Another Collector's Vault. We've got all of our Collector's Vaults in our hand. This is kind of insane right now. Alright, let's get the other one here. We've only seen like 2 types of artifacts. That's insane to me. And there's the 4th one. Jeez, dude. Thundering Broodwagon is floating to the top. We should be able to do this next turn. Opponent's going to create a 1/1 fish. They're going to attack, and they're going to get a doll. Does that matter to us, though? They're going to exile a card from a graveyard. They're probably going to take a Brood Master or whatever. Let's see. They got another Dollmaker Shop. Do we kill the fish first? We're going to swing in for 18. We'll get to take some of their stuff, but they're going to get 2 toy artifacts. Maybe we should have killed it before. We're going to use one of these to kill this. It should... When the creatures come into the battlefield, though, we can exile them, so... That should be fine. They can copy, but it's not going to really do anything. Okay, so so we still got 3 vehicles that are going to come back. It should be 18 damage. We might have to just hold out to do a push the limit later. Let's Wind-Scarred Crag, gain a life. We're back up to 20. Push the limit. Push it to the limit. That's all I can think of. Alright, bring them all back. They're all going to become creatures. We're going to get rid of the fish. Get rid of the dolls so they can't block us. And then get rid of the Kaya. Yeah, it's 4 or less. Opponent didn't expect that, I don't think.
I don't stay gone.
Okay, we can swing in for 18 on the dot. So we're still 1 damage away from lethal, but we can find something, I'm sure. We still got 3 other push the limit, and now they shouldn't be able to take most of our stuff from the graveyard. Opponent is thinking real hard. Are they just gonna leave, or I don't know. I've seen this deck getting a little bit more popular, so maybe they're facing this a ton and I'm the bad guy here. Hi, Fibblethip. I don't know. I know I'd probably be mad at this deck, but it's so crazy now that Standard and Magic in general is so fast. Like, if you let your opponent get to 7 mana and they can cast a 7 mana spell. Oops, they killed one of them. Okay. I just feel like they kind of have a right to win. Like, this game's gone on way too long, you know? I know that's not how real Magic players feel, and I use real loosely, but I've been playing Magic for like 13 years now, and it's definitely gotten a lot quicker. Okay, so opponent getting the dolls down. What can we do? They're gonna devious cover up to kill their own creatures to take my Detention Chariot. What? Why wouldn't they take the push the limit? Do they think like I'm only using those 2 artifacts? We've got another artifact right here. I mean, I'll get rid of it because it's really not going to help. If I play, that's the only downside with this, is if I play these, they're vehicles. I don't really run creatures to do anything, you know? I think we just keep going. We just pay 2, discard a card. We're going to discard the Collector's Vault just because, I don't know, it'd be funny to have 4, but kind of interesting if we have all 4 out, you know? But let's see what opponents got up their sleeves. I think we've got this in the bag. We should have this in the bag. I'm assuming we have this in the bag. Flash forward to future me. We did not have this in the bag. We could kill this. Yeah, we could just kill the fish right now, but another mountain. I love these mountains, by the way. Oh, awesome. Okay, so we got another push the limit. We could just play this out now and call it a day. Right, we got enough. Yeah, we put in a few other vehicles. Thundering Broodwagon, get rid of the fish. Swing in, and good game, opponents. On to the next one. That one wasn't bad. That was interesting, for sure. Now we got the Jeepo. I like that avatar. Alright, push the limit again, right here for us. Let's... I think we keep this. Opponent's going first, so we're going to be a bit behind, but green showing. That shouldn't be too bad. We're going to Conduit Pilot. Pylons, not Pilot. Jeez. We're going to keep that. Keep that mountain. We can cycle here, and then we have the Torch the Tower just in case. We got another cycle artifact. I wonder how good this deck would do. Ooh, Torch the Tower. Okay. We need something on the battlefield to get rid of this. Doesn't really do anything. Whenever it deals damage, destroy target artifact. That's fine. I don't really care for that much. Oop, almost just discarded that. Push the limit. 2 more lands. Lands. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. They're gonna just destroy. Yep. They're like, yeah, let me just get rid of that treasure that you made. Okay, that was a little bit brutal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so yeah, let's keep this going. We got Torch the Tower still. We don't have anything. We would need to sacrifice something. We've really gotten a lot of lands. We might just straight up get to 7 lands to cast this. Opponent is playing blue-green. They might have some counter spells that doesn't bode well for us. Another land off the top. Come on. My mouse has been acting up. Maybe I need a new mouse. Let's throw that down. Pass the turn. Opponent swinging in with a 2-3. This is good old magic here. Let's cycle. Or do we? You know what? Forget it. Let's kill it. I'm down to waste it if you're down, opponent. They're like, why would you do that? Yeah, we don't need another land. Next turn, we're about to hard cast, push the limit. And that's going to be interesting to say the least. Loot the Exuberant Explorer. Let's mountain, push the limit. Wow, that was a big one. And 1 turn kill to opponent. That's what we were looking for. Let's get into the wrap up now. So that was Push the Limit. It's kind of a weird, funny, quirky deck. If you can make it to 7 mana, you might win on 1 turn, you know? If y'all got any other deck ideas, please go ahead and leave them in the comments. And don't forget to consider liking and subscribing. But most importantly, thank you for your continued support. And you are doing everything right today. And you matter. Goodbye.